own right to the music. I do not own right to the music.
What a fucking jump in the air! Woo! God damn, bro. That was nasty. It was like synchronized.
We're about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers.
What I'm supposed to do? I might as well run it back right quick before I go to work. I don't care about being late. Fuck it.
Hands me up. Give me 1 second. Let me use the bathroom.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
1 second. So I know you're hot. I know you're hot under the collar. Let me use the bathroom though.
Now Chris Harris, he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Feels good. It feels good, y'all.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Outrounded, it's complete to Brown. On the move past the 40. And he'll go down before getting us inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
I don't care.
A start for this offense, no doubt.
I don't fucking care. It's new pop. Okay, then.
For Nick Chubb. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Watson down to throw. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now it's Watson, the bootleg. Bryant with a catch right.
Yo, surgical. I'm feeling good today. I'm James Brown today. Call me James Brown. I'm feeling good today. Call me James Brown today. I'm James Brown.
Claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I'm feeling good today. Let's go.
Extra point by York is up.
Let's go.
And
I'm feeling good today.
score 7-0.
I'm going to the party. I'm going to the whole party.
Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Okay, I'm ready, Cass.
Turn on this one is the fair catch, a signal for and take it. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. For a right side here, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Stokes!
Now it's Herbert. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver.
He's all time.
Second down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force
They
it.
pay good money to say him wrong.
Speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like
do
they have the
Julio a
advantage.
ball.
They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Take that bone, Julio, do something with it.
And he'll get this down.
That's right. Box him up. That's right. Damn.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
Got about box him up. Pick up. Shit.
And they got one more.
Center receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd and 9. Herbert
Crowd going wild.
going up top. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Here's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown. And Charles, when you talk about Keenan Allen, you're not necessarily usually talking about that crazy top-end speed, but he does a great job there with the ball in his hands.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. On the return from his end zone is Graham. And they'll get him down right around the 25.
Yes, he did.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Cashmere Jackson said, if you're nasty, I told her, yeah, I'm nasty. His name is Tough P. We calls him Tough P.
The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that
The
defense.
crowd going wild. Pandemonium.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Great defense, boy.
Now Watson.
Here at Hogs Field.
And this will be incomplete. Physical
Think of Tampa, you think of Hogs. If you play with Tampa, you're putting on Hogs jersey.
They tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you really
And it is what it is.
downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessful.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Austin Johnson gets the sack defensively.
Get him on out of here.
These two teams.
Come on, don't play with him this game. Get him on out of here.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Get him on out of here.
As we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. But that's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it. He did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there. Someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking middle, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there is they were able to connect. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they set up with him.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 9-yard touchdown.
Oh, that good hit. I think that ball.
Have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh, hit him again. Ooh, we pan him up. He got to be weary now. He got to be weary.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers.
Got to be weary. That's two KOs. Got to be dizzy on up. On somebody else. On somebody else.
Won't quite make it to the 25.
Ooh. Somebody else. Y'all know it too. Going.
That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula they got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Oh, shit.
On 2nd and 9.
I was ass nigga. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
And he's taken down.
That's a bunny rabbit. That's all you do.
And it's a loss of 6. I think that time he just maybe held on to it a little too long, because after a couple of seconds in this league, he knows those defenders are coming.
How many times are we talking about complementary football? We usually talk about as the offense up the defense, as the defense up the offense.
Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure. And it's a loss of 6. On 4th down, on is Corey Marquez to punt. DeAndre Carter back deep. Fielded at about the 28. A minute 52 to play until halftime. The Charger drive about to get going. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You don't cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. And with it down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Tough P.
Nah, you was first and goal all the way, bro.
First down sack. Watson.
Oh.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see a surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. In motion, the tight end. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go, and plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
And tunnel with a lead. They come back.
Look at Tough Pete. Look at Tough Pete. Who he's showing out tonight.
And he'll be brought down.
Who is showing out tonight.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
Tough Pete's showing out tonight. We finding him.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that.
Tough Pete acting that ass tonight.
That would help open up this offense.
Herbert on first down now. Allen's got it complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Tough Pete.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this with all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Throwing on second and long. Herbert, he's got Allen. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive. It's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going back to Allen, he's got him again.
What's up, man?
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I took care of Mirror.
On the play. And that's going to bring up.
We all good up here. Yeah, go wash your car. You good. I'm here at 8. I took care of Mirror. Brush his teeth, everything. You good.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
I'll brush his teeth. You good. Go ahead and take your time.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down.
Where you at right now?
Browns defense stands tall. The Browns
go to that shell.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense
Hey,
made
what the
in
other
the
dude?
locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing.
You got a shade though. The shade over there.
Certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. Running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Well,
and he is going to
get it
first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That was on me. That's on me. That's on me.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those.
What happened?
Not being moved off the line.
He didn't even know what happened, nigga.
And give their teammates time to
Know what the fuck happened?
and limit
God
the
is
game.
that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. on first down, Justin Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Eckler is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Looking to throw. Herbert, touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 3 yards out. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. This complete to David Bell. And he is going to have a Browns first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On first down, it's Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On first down, it's Herbert. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter. But the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game. and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Herbert off of play action. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney, his second sack of the night.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Looking sideline, incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on fourth down. Hopkins' kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
Hey, Street, I'm gonna need my run back, Street. That's cool.
That's from the offensive lineman creating space for the runners. I had an old coach tell me before.
Hey, Street.
Told his runners, run around the offensive line and
yeah, hey, I need to my run back.
Shaking, so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And it's incomplete. They're still trying to the very end. And now this game is moving. So this is in the win column for the LA Chargers.
Okay,
it wasn't a shutout. They didn't give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter,
anybody free?
Scoreless. Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. This felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him. And then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.